What's up, y'all? So today what we finna do is we finna make some beats for Destroy Lonely, man. So stay tuned then. I'm about to drop that sauce for y'all, you hear me? Alright, so now we in FL, so first thing I'm finna do is I'm finna just play the beat for y'all so y'all can see what I came up with. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all how I found the sample. Alright, so this is the sample I found right here. And this is kind of like I don't know, this one like a weird genre for real. This is dream punk, I think it is. So you know, it's like electronic dance type music, right? But there's some cool parts in here, you know, cool breakdowns, and I feel like honestly, European production, like them niggas they be cooking up over there. You feel me? Like all them synths and all the house music and stuff y'all hear, bro. Like they be really going crazy, like. But yeah, I feel like you can find some cool chops and, you know what I'm saying, sample and make some cool beats from that. Feel me? Like you would hear that and be like, "What the hell am I about to make of this?" But like, you can flip that shit, bro, and make some cool ass beats. And what I went ahead and did is I chopped the sample up. So like, well, first I split it, so I right clicked on it, and then hit extract stems, right, and then I got everything out of it. And then I lined them up right here: drums, bass, instruments. Feel me? And then I kind of just chopped it. Like I went through, found different parts, little cool parts, and I kind of just arranged it from there. So this is the chops I came up with. Feel me? Nothing crazy. And I feel like especially like with ambient beats and stuff, like it's really about textures, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to have the most complex melody to make a hard, you know what I'm saying, ambient beat. It's really about, I feel like, the space and the textures and the vibes. Like you can use spacey chords versus a whole bunch of, you know, feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the simple stuff when you're making ambient beats, that's what works. Alright, so first thing I did in this beat, I'm pretty sure it was the 808, Clayco 808. Feel me? Very simple. Literally the same note, just copied it over, and then for the last two notes, I just, you know what I'm saying, moved it to a F sharp and a, what's this? G sharp? Just for a little variation, you feel me? Give it a little bounce, a little swag to it. So the next thing, this was kind of like, I think I added this last, I'm not gonna lie, but this is just kind of a, I feel like to add a little rock texture to it, you feel me? Instead of just doing regular hi-hats like in a regular trap beat. So I added this, and this is from like a kind of an alternative rock trap kit. Very simple, you know what I'm saying? Next thing, we got the snare, and this is kind of a rock snare. It's not your, like an actual snare drum, you feel me? And then other than that, we just got a rim shot, just to add a little, you know what I'm saying, bounce, a little variation to switch up stuff with the snare. And this is what that sounds like. So I actually did leave one thing out, and that was actually the snare. I mean, not the snare, the hi-hat. And this was the main hi-hat. Remember I said the first one was kind of like just a texture, right? To give it that rock feel. This one is just your regular, you know what I'm saying, trap snare. How do you say it? AK-47 hi-hat, you feel me? Just every note. And this is what that sounds like. Alright, so again, kind of just putting everything together now. You got a Destroy Lonely type beat. Next beat, I'm gonna be honest, I could not find the sample, you feel me? And I'm not about to keep looking here, so I'm gonna just play y'all, you know what I'm saying, the original sample from the FLP instead of showing y'all the actual sample. My bad. Next video, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep track of them for y'all, but this time we finna just show y'all, you know what I'm saying, the sample in the FLP, show y'all how I chopped it up, the automation and everything, and yeah, how to make the beat type shit. But yeah, y'all are in luck. So this is the sample right here. But yeah, so this is how I actually chopped the sample up. You feel me? I just kind of went through, found different parts I thought sounded tough, and just copied little 8-bar sections of them, right? Arranged them in a way I thought was cool. And then I did some little automation, like in the beginning here, there's no bass, or there is the bass, and then I took all the bass out for when the trap drums dropped in, you feel me? So this is what the beat sounds like all together first. Alright, so now that you heard a little preview to the beat, what I'm going to be doing is breaking down all these parts for y'all. Alright, so the first thing we went ahead and did is grab the 808. 808 was the Clayco 808. Honestly, for this beat too, I don't think I followed like the normal bass pattern. I think I kind of just EQ'd out all the lows, and then I kind of just made my own bounce for real. Like next we have the second 808 that you heard. This is what it sounds like. So that one was a little more, right, a little more active, a lot more, right, same note, move it up an octave. You know what I'm saying? It kind of added a little more bounce to the, you know what I'm saying, the drums and everything. I kind of made this pattern just to right so the beat's not boring all the way through. The first pattern was cool, but you know, sometimes somebody doesn't want to listen to the same drums for the whole beat. You know what I'm saying? So made it a little different there. The next thing we have is going to be the hi-hats. Hi-hats are very simple. Now, I'm sure you day one producers can probably even do this, right? Like, this is just a two-step hi-hat. A little trick, if you want to do it quick, you just right-click right there, fill each two-step. You know what I'm saying? This is what it sounds like. Sometimes the simple shit crank, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you can sit here for an hour and draw in all these stairs and shit, and sometimes that shit crank too, but sometimes you just need a two-step hi-hat, you feel me? Alright, so the next thing we got a little clap here, and this is the tragic clap. Alright, so next we have the If Looks Could Kill snare. Just to add a little more bounce to it. And then the last two things we have are we have a open hat and we have a chant. The open hat just hits on the one. And then the chant, pretty much it, right? Pretty simple beat, honestly. I mean, nothing too crazy. And that's the thing I feel like that I'm starting to learn the longer I've been producing. Like, the simple stuff is most of the time what cranks, bro. Like, you really don't have to do too much on the beat. You just got to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say do just enough, but like, do your job type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not trying to make the craziest sounding shit all the time. Sometimes you just want a little vibe for the rapper to rap over, you feel me? And I feel like that's what it's about at the end of the day, right? Making good music. So simplify stuff, don't really overthink. I'm just rambling at this point, but this is what the beat sounds like all together. Let me know if y'all fuck with this tutorial. Back at it. Tap in with me on the gram, LaptopTJ. Follow my channels. Just type in LaptopTJ, they should all come up. Or if you go to my Instagram, you know what I'm saying, the link's in there too. But on the road to being consistent, everybody stay consistent, everybody stay blessed, man. It's LaptopTJ, man. Tap in.